Welcome, guys. So we are solving the GRE math 93674. So we are solving the 29 and 30. 29 and 30. Okay, so 29 is simple that you separate into two. So let me remind you guys that in the test, you only have 2 minutes or 3 minutes for one question. So you cannot do the exact analysis like when you are undergrad and do the midterm. So you need to solve it very quickly. So basically this is what? This is harmonic series, right? So harmonic series, the result is infinity minus the geometric series. And the ratio is 0.5, right? So this one is half divided by 1 divided by 1 minus half. So it's 1. So the limit is infinity minus 1. Answer is infinite. Okay. So you change. So the answer is E. The answer is E. Okay. Number 30. So 30 is also a simple question. He gave you f is, he called it I from j to n xi xa, and ask about the acute derivative of partial f partial xn. And there are multiple ways to solve it. The first way is you just plug n equal to 3 and see which one is the correct one. However, we are not that kind of person, and we can directly prove, right? So remember that when you do the derivative for this final variable n, I cannot touch n, right? Because I is must less than j, and j can equal to n. So when I do a derivative, I should first use the Leibniz rule. Right, so this is the Leibniz rule. And as I said, there's no way that I can equal to n, because I was smaller than j, and j still less or equal to n. So there's no way that this term can be non-zero. So this is 0, right? And in this term, this is delta jn. So delta jn means that 1 when j equals to n, else is 0, right? Because when partial xn, xn partial xn is 1, right? So this summation has two indices, one sum I and one sum j. But now when you sum j, there's only one term j will non-vanish, which is j equals to n. So the sum, so we only remain is sum I term, because some j term is cancelled. Some j term is vanish only when j equals to n. So we have I summation I larger than greater or larger than 0, greater or equal to 0, and up to n, right? And xi. So this is the answer. Or you can write in is 1 I equal to 1 to larger is n minus 1 xi. Right. So the answer is E. Let me tell you. The answer is E. Okay. So as I said, okay. So let me show you another easy way to solve it. Okay. So in a test that you don't have enough time, right? So we can take n equal to 3. So now f is s1 times s2, x1 times s3, x2 times s3. And when you do the derivative respect to S3, you have S1 times S2 plus S2. So the answer is E. So the simple way is you just took some example and try it. So usually this is the technique in a GRE exam. You somehow think some extreme case and check and delete the choice, delete the impossible choice, and usually this will lead you to the correct answer. Right? Since in the test time you cannot just you cannot just do this kind of analysis as I did. So be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.